Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Dating in London. Now this episode is not really about a guy. Well, I mean, it has to do with a guy, but it's mainly about a girl who liked that guy as well, and she had the most bizarre reaction to it. Everyone I've told this story to has been outraged. I should probably just tell you the story and you make up your own minds. So it's Valentine's Day and I'm out at a city socializer social. It's like fun and friends, so it's not like a dating event, it's more of a let's get drunk because we're all single event. So I'm there and I meet a guy and I really like him and he likes me, so we're outside the bar talking, like in what it is, the smoking area, but like nobody was there, so it was just like the outside of the bar, but it was just kind of covered and it had heaters, so you can like stay outside. So we were there talking, flirting. It was obviously like something was going on, and also like while we were inside before, we were dancing together, we were holding hands, it was all like going well. And so we go outside to talk more quietly, so we're talking, just standing next to each other, and this girl comes out and she's like, so you two are here, I was wondering where you were. And she asks me like, where are you from? So I tell her I'm half Greek, half American, so yeah, that's where I'm from. And she's like, okay. And she asks the guy like, where are you from? And he says, I'm English. And then she says, I'm English too. And she turns to me and she says, well, I'm English and he's English and you're not English, so I should have priority. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she says like, this guy is hot, I like him, and I'm English and you're not, so I should have priority over this guy. I couldn't really believe what I was hearing. It was more like, what? What? It just sounded like the most ridiculous thing I'd ever heard. It was like, you want to have priority over this guy because you're English. And like you can clearly see that like something is going on between us. And she's like, well, he's hot and he's English, and like if you go out, every other English woman will want to take him from you. And she should, because they would be English. And it was just like, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Like, maybe I have the wrong reactions to things, but I was just laughing. I could not stop laughing because it was so absurd that someone would go to another person, or like go to like two people who are flirting and tell them that. And like the guy was like looking like, what the fuck is happening? Obviously didn't like her, and he was like, well, if that was so easy to all English women were after me, then I wouldn't be single right now. And then she goes back inside, comes back out, and she's like, well, I'm gonna take a cab. And she's like, you could have been in that cab with me. And we're still like, is this happening? Is this like true? So the guy tells me like, so when we were back inside before and we were dancing, like obviously together, and at some point I needed the bathroom, so I went off downstairs to the bathroom, and she went up to him and grabbed him, and he was like, thank God for like you coming back from the bathroom, because you saved me from her, because she was grabbing me. And he was like, why did you not tell me that before? But that also, it was like, okay, so what would I have done? Like, start a fight with her? But it's just so crazy that someone, like, it is racist. There's no other way to, like, describe this level of stupidity of, like, you think that you should have priority because of your nationality over a guy that, like, what is this even? You cannot call dibs on people, and you cannot be like, there's a couple or like two people who like each other, but I think I should be in that couple, so I'm gonna go and tell them Like, you guys shouldn't be together because I think our passports match. Like, what? What? You're English, I'm English, that's all we need. Like, we don't need to talk, just show me your passport and like, an English man here, I'm English. No one dates like that. Maybe that's why you're single. On that note, if you say that when you're drunk, you're probably thinking it's sober, which is not okay. But anyway, I've never seen this girl again, thankfully. But also, like, if I did see her again, I'd be like, let's pretend this didn't happen. But also, like, it did happen. I have no words. So my only reaction is to laugh about it and to make a video about it. And, like, you know, if that happens to you, because I know that I told my boss, I told like friends, they were all like, that is like outrageous, how dare like someone say that to you. And I've told like English people and they were like, oh my god, how could she say that, that is unacceptable. And everyone got super angry with that situation, and I'm like, okay, I don't get angry as a person. My reaction to things is to laugh about them. And I know that, like, obviously a lot of other people would have a totally different reaction, but what I can say about that is, don't say that to people, that is ridiculous. And if someone says that to you, I guess, like, it is a situation where you should feel angry, but also you don't need to cause a fight. You just kind of need to laugh it off and be like, you know, I've already won. I've already won. I'm with this guy. He's interested in me. I'm interested in him. You're just being crazy. Like, there would have been nothing I could have earned by like losing my shit and just being like, how dare you say that to me. Like, I already was on the high ground of like just living my life here, and like, you're being crazy. There's no reason to start a fight. She went home alone. I also went home alone, but I also met the guy later, like on another day. So anyway, so I guess the moral of the story is that dating is weird, and it's not just the guys who you are dating that are weird, it's also other women, because this is a strange world. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I hope you guys don't feel angry because of that situation. I think, if anything, you should feel sad for this girl that she might actually genuinely think like that, because that is super sad. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please comment, like, subscribe for more videos, and I will see you next time. I love you very much. Bye!